Welcome to Sector 2018. My name's Danny Bradbury and I'm here with Vladimir Katalov, CEO of Elcomsoft. Now, you might remember this company from their activities with GPUs about 10 years ago. They were one of the first organizations to set up racks of GPUs to crack really difficult cryptography problems. And one of the things they focused on first was cracking passwords. Well, since then, they've come a long way. They're now into cloud forensics. And this is, I think, your second talk here at Sector. Is that correct?
No, a third one.
Third? Okay, so you're a veteran.
Yeah.
So, and this year, you were talking about a specific development with assistant technology and AI. So explain what you were discussing today.
We have just found a way what kind of data is stored at Amazon Cloud Services and how to obtain it. It's hard to understand what data is stored by different cloud services, and there is no control by the user how it is being accessed and how secure it is. So that's a kind of maybe auditing that can be also used by law enforcement for investigations to get the critical data from there.
And you actually have something to show us here today, maybe a little different than what was in the talk. Can you explain what you brought along for us?
That's a kind of proof of concept tool that accepts the login and password, and second factor is required, and it access the different cloud services provided by Amazon. They're all different and use different approaches to login, and basically it downloads everything that is stored at Amazon for that given account.
Why don't you walk us through it today?
Okay, here it is. I provide login and password and then the second factor, and then it authenticates to all the services one by one and download all the data available there. Some of them comes just in plain text files or binary files, and some information is returned in JSON format, which is pretty easy to analyze. That's like an XML. So we get contacts, we have device data, we have some music, some documents stored, all the conversations, and all the comments you gave to Alexa. They're being stored in two forums, the original MP3 file, the recording, and also how the comment has been recognized, and also the action that Alexa performed in return to that comment.
Now, is Alexa only recording the comments that you made after you said, is it hey Alexa or okay Alexa?
Yes, Alexa is always listening, but until you say the keyword, which is usually Alexa, it doesn't start recording at all.
Right.
So no data store leaves the device until you say that.
Okay. So, I mean, what could an attacker do with this information if they manage to get in using your credentials?
Well, the worst thing that attacker can do, it can download all the skills information from the Alexa account, and if you're using some home connected devices like power supplies, coffee machine, lights, and whatever, they can gain the complete control on your home.
And so the credentials that you used to access this were the user's Alexa credentials or their Amazon?
No, that's Amazon credentials.
They're Amazon credentials, yeah, okay, sure. All right, so if people didn't protect their credentials properly, then that's something that potentially
absolutely.
could be interesting. Okay, so what would you advise people then, finally, Vladimir, to do to protect those credentials and make sure that they don't get compromised?
Set up two-factor authentication. That's a first, and that's a must, definitely. You also provide the physical security to all of your devices, because even without the second factor, someone can get credentials from your computer where you logged onto the same Amazon account. And of course, don't reuse passwords at all, never.
Got it. Okay, well, Vladimir, a real eye-opener today. Thanks so much for showing us this. I'm actually stunned, and I'm going to go away and make sure I've got a solid password protection on my Amazon account right away.